Hey guys, it's me, Tony. Yes, I am alive. Can you tell? Yes, I feel much better. So thank you for those of you who had well wishes. I did feel pretty lousy there, but I'm on the mend, back at work. And most of my voice is back. So I'm no longer Brenda Vaccaro. I'm just back to me. So, so tonight, well, okay, this is what I want to talk to you about. I I don't have the money, and well, I guess technically I could say I have the money, but I would never spend the money paying luxury goods prices. It's just not me. Okay, if it's you, that's great. I just can't. Maybe if I had a lot more money, it wouldn't seem like that much more money, because let's face it, luxury is relative, and that's just how it works. So, but I like luxury goods. I like nice items. But one of my favorite brands is Christian Dior, or Christian Dior, or however you want to say it. And so the reason I like it, I guess, is because it seems it's similar to Chanel, similar to, Louis Vuitton, similar to Hermes, and everybody else. They tend to have classic styles, perhaps not quite as out there as Louis Vuitton, monogram, where you can see it from 50 feet off, or Chanel, where you see the quilting and you say, oh, that's a Chanel, or you think it's a Chanel, or you hope people think what you're carrying is a Chanel. But I just like the brand. It's well made, it's classic, it doesn't go out of style to me anyway. So every once in a while I do try to find a pre-loved item, and recently I bought one of the Christian Dior B Canage bags, shoulder bags, which I have right here. Well, that's actually the back. You would rather see the front. So I did get this pre-loved, and I found out, I didn't know this when I bought it, it's deer skin. It's a Bambi bag. Bambi. I did not know they made fine leather goods out of, not leather, but out of Bambi. I didn't know. It's not that cool. So yes, I was like, what is this material? Because it didn't really feel like leather. I didn't know what it felt like. The stitching is very fine. It's, really pretty. And then I found out it's deerskin, but it's soft, but it's very substantial. It's a little heavy, even empty. But yes, so I was kind of excited, but yet part of me was like, Bambi. I don't know why I feel that way. I have no problem when it's some little lamb on Chanel, or, a moo cow on anything else. I don't feel bad. And so those of you that have a membership in PETA or are vegan, okay, I don't understand. I keep hearing this term, vegan leather. Is that like a millennial way of saying vinyl? Because you can't, if it's vegan, it's not leather. Okay? Is that like PU leather? I like that. PU leather. Polyurethane leather. It's not leather. It's not leather. It's plastic. Vinyl. Man-made. did not come from an animal, which I know you get that if you don't want it to come from an animal, but let's not call it leather. Let's just call it whatever it is. It doesn't sell as well if you don't call it leather, but vegan leather. I don't get it. Okay. Anyway, okay. So that's just don't take it personal. It's just I don't get it, and you don't get why I can wear a dead animal to carry my car keys. So we're even. Go figure. It's America, land of the free. So anyway, back to my Bambi bag. Look, it has a pretty sheen. I just love it because it has this lovely sheen. Now, I have a question, though, for those of you who are smart and know these things. How do I clean this? I don't, or, well, not necessarily clean it. It seems to be fairly clean. But I don't know, do I use regular conditioner on this? I don't want to lose the sheen. It's this really pretty sheen that I appreciate. And I don't want to mess it up. But I would like to keep it conditioned. So just let me know, because I do have conditioner. I have that Apple conditioner that everybody, what Louis Vuitton uses. And then I have another one I'll show you guys sometime that actually comes from Texas, from Fort Worth, actually. So they know a few things about leather. And I really like that one. There's a cleaner and a conditioner, and I'll tell you guys about that sometime. Anyway. Let me know about that, what you think. And because the handles are not in the best shape, I think. They're the ones that are torn up the most. Not torn up, but not pristine. And I might wrap those or something, the little, what they do with the little scarf. But I do want to condition these, you see, on the little handles, the little piece of leather where it kind of needs to be conditioned and then flattened out on these. That's the only thing I've really found on it, aside from the fact that the Dior charm and the bees, which is why this was called a bee canage shoulder bag, is not part of it, which is why I got it at a really good price. But I would really like to have that. So I don't know, does Dior sell that? Can I just buy the charms? Like the little bee charms? It probably would cost me way more than I paid for the bag, but I would like to have the charms because that's the charm of having the bag. So anyway, I really do like it. And I'm not sure if there was supposed to be something on that. There's not one on the other side, so I don't know. Anyway, I really like it. It's a good size. The inside is pretty basic as well. It's black, so it looks like a big black hole. I have, of course, the little Dior tab, and there you go. It even fits on my little chubby arms. So anyway, I'm happy about it. So if you guys can let me know about the care of Bambi bags and what you know about buying the little charms. If not, it's not the end of my life. It'd be nice to have them. I have other charms I can put on the bag. And basically, I got the bag because I like the bag. And I like Dior's quality. So what else can I tell you about today? Oh, I have to tell you this story. I don't know if you read this story. Since we're talking about Bambi, you could call this Revenge of Bambi. But I was listening to, I think, NPR, and they told the story if you didn't hear about it. This is so funny. Okay, so you probably know. If you don't know, you should know. They have these forensic, plots of land that forensic students use. And they use cadavers and bodies and stuff that are donated, I hope, and put them out in the woods or bury them and different things to help students identify what happened to a body or find it or see if there was trauma involved and all that stuff. And so one of the things they do, which I would have never thought about, but they do it, is because, if you die in the woods, there are little woodland creatures and little, big birds that don't really care that you used to be somebody. They just see carnage and, smorgasbord of sorts. So they want to also show these students the difference between, say, some scavenging bird pecking at your bones versus somebody that whacked you over the head, which is a good thing. So they have these cameras, and so they put the cameras, around so that they can see as these animals come through or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so wherever they were, I don't know if it's in Texas or somewhere, there are deer. There are a lot of deer, which is not unusual. And, let's face it, deer seem pretty benign. And Bambi. And lo and behold, on their little wildlife camera, here came Bambi with a human rib in its mouth. Don't you know? You don't have to have bronchitis to pee on yourself. You just need to see Bambi with a rib in his mouth that did not come from, the local rib shop. It came from your cadaver. So they were a little freaked out about that, but what they think is, they surmise, is that the deer probably had a mineral deficiency and knew the bone would supply whatever deficiency and just happened to have it in its mouth. So I'm sure that was it. But anyway, I just thought that whole thing was fascinating, and I'm sharing that with you. And if I can find it online, I will attach below my favorite Bambi reference. It is a film. It's one of the shortest films in history, Bambi versus Godzilla. If you've not seen Bambi versus Godzilla, you must see it. You have not completed your cinema library, your survey of cinema through the ages until you have seen Bambi versus Godzilla. Okay. That's it for today. Just wanted to share that. Don't forget, help me out, let me know. I just don't want to mess it up, but I am concerned about these. And if you know really a good way to get these kind of straightened out without damaging it, I'm just thinking maybe I just need to pull it all loose and straighten it out. Aside from that, and if you know anything about sources to buy the charms, let me know. I'm rambling on because I feel so much better. And all of you that have come by and looked at my little videos, it's so much fun. And then you subscribe, and that's even more fun because, think about it. Perfect strangers. You don't know me. I don't know you. But you will sign up just to watch my smiling face, which, that's kind of fun. Anyway, that's all I have. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.